Okay, here we are. Game, 28 now? Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Winnipeg Jets. Game 2 of their 3-game set. And holy crap, the Leafs won. My boy and I watched our first game together today, and the Leafs welcomed him with a win. Honestly, the second of 3 versus Winnipeg, and I would say Connor Hellebuck. What a game. I can't believe it. Austin Matthews, boy. Anyway, the Leafs had so many shots last game, and they deserved more than the 3 they got. They repeated that effort, or more. They repeated that effort and then some this time around. And, yeah, well deserved. Well deserved. But before I get into it, firstly, Connor Hellebuck, you're just a stud. What a find for Winnipeg. So here we go. Let's get right into it. Leafs versus Hellebuck, part 2. And Agostino, welcome. You're in the lineup for the first time this year. Boyd is out. Everything else the same. I'm going to be honest, you don't see much of Kenny there in this game. The Leafs just rolled through who was going. You saw different matchups. You saw JT, Matthews, and Nylander out there after a PK. You saw Hyman go up with Matthews and Marner. You saw Thornton with JT and Nylander. Kerfoot with that third line. And they just mixed it up. Whatever was going was going. And, man, where the Leafs going? Offensive output. So many high-end scoring chances. Let's just dive right in. Leafs, Jets. First period. And right away, breakaway for the Leafs after a block shot, and Nylander is in all alone. Goes forehand, backhand, deke, and Hellebuck reads it, stretches, makes the save, and then he gets another one on Kerfoot on the rebound. And right away, only way either of these goals go in, and it happened a couple times this game, is they need to get it high. They need to get it in the air. Get it off the ice. But straight away, it's right back to the Hellebuck show from Game 1 of this little mini-series. He's a friggin' stud, I tell you. Basically, he's telling Freddie that he needs to pretty much be perfect to beat him, to come out the victor tonight. And it's the Leafs game 5 minutes in. They've got all the zone time. Matthews' line had a great shift in particular. They just outworked the Jets everywhere in the zone, but there was just nothing to come of it. Jets got, a couple shots, but they were long perimeter shots. And as long as no Leafs try to kick that puck, Fredzilla has it. He'll gladly take those. Unfortunately, with all that Leafs pressure, it's the Jets who were the first ones to score. And it's off a turnover from Brody at his own blue line. It's just past his own blue line. Gets picked off in the neutral zone. It's a 2-on-1, Dubois and Ehlers. A tandem no one wants to face. Dubois looks shot, feeds Ehlers, and Ehlers snipes glove side. Just a damn good goal. An odd Brody turnover, but again, great play by the Jets, 1-0. And at this time, I'm actually not too worried. It must be just because I'm a new dad, and even if the Leafs, lose and turnovers or whatever, they get stymied and they should score more than they do. All those high-end scoring chances. Really, it can't ruin my day. It couldn't ruin my day. I wasn't too fussed. No, I don't want them to lose, but there are better things in life. But let's just move on to the second. And first note I wrote down is, man, I love Zach Hyman. Plays with whoever and causes mayhem with whoever and against whoever. Players just, you can't take half a second to think what you're going to do with the puck, because Hyman is on them and causes turnovers, takeaways, you name it, I love it. Best instance is around 3 minutes into the second period, and he's out there with Marner's and Matthews, and they generate chances. Marner's pass goes just off target after he tries the stop and toe drag, then release. The Jets think they have possession behind the net. I think it's Pionk at the time. They look to go the other way, but Hyman, just the animal, just goes right in there. Out positions Pionk, steals the puck off him. Honestly, before the D can even think pass, Hyman has already bodied him off the puck. Uses brute strength and determination, and he allows the Leafs to maintain offensive zone pressure. And it's infectious. And everyone was going like this tonight. And it actually leads to a goal as Hyman gets the puck and he gets it to the point, to Brody. Brody surveys, goes into the middle, delays, wrists it on net, There's a little tip in front. Hellebuck reacts. It goes off Hellebuck, who's screened by about 4 players, 4 bodies in front of him. Marner collects the rebound, and Marner scores. It's a goal. It's 1-1, all from outworking the Jets. Persistence and determination. And you know what? I'm going to give Freddie his due here, because just after this, Forbert gets a great feed from Scheifele, and he's in the slot, point blank. And like Hellebuck, though, Freddie comes up big. A nice glove save. Oh, it looked beautiful. He had it all the way. He knew exactly what was happening, knew exactly where he was going to go. It was like, when you were playing road hockey or whatever, and it's your buddy, and he's just, flapping his glove, and you're like, yeah, I guess I'll go there. Let's see if he can stop it. It's kind of like what happened. He was just teasing Forbert. Come on, go here, go here. He did. Nice glove save. But then, Hellebuck does one of his own as he faces another breakaway. This time it's Zach Hyman. Of course, Hyman, his name's going to be brought up a ton. He goes backhand like Willie Nylander did before him in the first. But again, he gets robbed as well. He just couldn't get it over the pad. Just over midway through the second. Oh no, Leafs. Oh no, Leafs. Hall gets caught deep. VC can't get back in time, and it's Connor and Eulers on a 2-on-1 this time. Muzzin decides to take the puck carrier. Connor immediately feeds Eulers just as Muzzin goes over to him. It's off his stick so quick. Goal. One, there's no way VC's catching up to Eulers, and that puck went off Eulers' stick so quick it's hard for Freddie to react. Good luck, Fred. 2-1 Jets. Now, there's a lot to unpack there on that play, but in the end, it's pretty simple. Hall got caught. VC was late on the read. Muzzin chose puck carrier, and the Jets just capitalized perfectly. It doesn't stop the Leafs, though, because they get right to work. The only problem is they're facing Hellebuck. And if it's not him, it's his trusty crossbar or post. Hellebuck robs Willie Nylander in close with the glove. Then the rebound, backhand. Oh, the crossbar stops William Nylander again on just more and more chances. Leafs are down, but they're swarming. They're swarming the Jets, and the Jets are just surviving on the back of Hellebuck. He stood strong against the Nylander line. Then Hyman goes on, and he has a power move. Marner on the rebound. Save, save, save. The man is a freak. He's so good. And what's Keefe's response to that? Not Keefe, sorry, man. Sorry, guys. What's the Leafs' response to that? A penalty. But a good one, to be honest with you, in my opinion, because Perreault actually gets a breakaway. So another odd man rush. Well, breakaway this time. Only way the Jets are scoring at this time, anyway. It was a good slash. McKev, needed to do it. Jets get 2 minutes to turn the momentum back to them. Return the favor for Hellebuck keeping a minute, even though they're up 2-1 in the game. But the Jets can't. They take a penalty right after the Leafs create a turnover just inside their zone. Engvall gets the puck, beats Pionk at the point, and just using his long strides, he just skates away onto the breakaway. He goes backhand, but tries to put it 5-hole, and of course it's stopped because of the freak Hellebuck. But he does draw a penalty. He draws a hooking penalty. Leafs creating so much, just can't find the back of the net. So it's 4-on-4 for a minute or so, and you guessed it, the Leafs are robbed again. More slot chances, more high danger chances. This time it's Willie again off a 2-on-1 that was created by more offensive zone puck pressure. And Hellebuck stymies William Nylander again. After that, Willie's stick, that blade, it gets torn up, gets broken on the bench. Try a new one, Willie. Following the 4-on-4, though, Leafs then get a minute of power play time, and they continue to hound the Jets. Every time Winnipeg gets possession, they're swarmed by the Leafs. The Leafs regain possession, and they counter. This time, it's the work of Tavares along the sideboards, which allows Jumbo Joe to get the puck. Feeds Marner. Marner quickly cross-crease pass. Deflection in front by Matthews, and blocker save by Hellebuck. It's just another one of those nights. Leafs giving it their all, pouring on all the offense. It's an offensive onslaught. But Hellebuck is just bailing out the Jets time and time again. Leafs are getting more chances than last game, but the result, it's looking like it's going to be the same. And the period ends at 2-1 Jets. Leafs are losing, but they're the far better team. But sometimes you just face a goalie who gives you basically nothing. Third period. And third period starts with Hellebuck, keep doing what he's doing. He stops Muzzin on a 4-on-2, then Hyman on a rebound, then more quality chances for the Leafs, and more stops for Hellebuck. This third period is entertaining, though. It's entertaining. Jets getting some chances. Leafs are continuing to get the puck to Hellebuck, and he just continues to make saves. You name basically any Leaf tonight, and they've had a great chance or 6, and they've all been saved. And the only way you're going to beat Hellebuck at this time is to do something spectacular. So cue John Tavares, and William Nylander thanks him at 13:29. JT gets the puck in his own zone. He enters the Jet zone by getting around Ehlers, then gets around Pionk, then dangles Forburn, and all in one motion as he gets around him, feeds the puck to Nylander, and it's on Willie's stick for a quarter of a second. And finally, Hellebuck can't react quick enough. Leafs' hard work is finally rewarded. What a play. What a goal. It's 2-2. And then, because the Leafs tied it, and Bogosian just felt that was unfair. So he takes a penalty on Appleton. A definite penalty. And the Jets get their chance to retake the lead. First good chance, however, stopped point blank by Freddie. Great read as the Jets tried the whole sideboards, feed it down low, get it to the slot. They tried that play a few times. They're looking for it. They got it. They found it. Freddie came up big. Good read, good save. Power play continues. Then it's the Leafs' turn, and it's Kerfoot. He gets a chance off some Marner magic, but Kerfoot's not beating Hellebuck this time. Power play ends, and it ends with Anderson making a nice glove save to stop the play. Final 10 minutes. The final 10 minutes after the penalty kill, Leafs throw JT, Matthews, and Willie, and my gosh, Hellebuck. First, he stones William Nylander. It deflects off his skate, wide open net. Hellebuck turns the wrong way, just spins, stops it with the paddle. Then he stops Dermott from a point shot. Honestly, Willie could have had about 6 tonight. And then the Leafs' third line, their new look third line with Engvall, Kerfoot, and McKayev come over the boards. And the Leafs are on the forecheck. Engvall pressures, creates the turnover. Kerfoot, he's in Gretzky's office behind the net. McKayev ever so silently just starts to back up into the hash marks. He's left all alone. Feed, tape to tape, and it's off the stick in a flash. 5-hole as Hellebuck can't react quick enough again. Leafs take a deserved 3-2 lead. The broadcast team, they mentioned how long Hellebuck could keep this up with this many high danger chances. When will a bounce go the Leafs' way? Well, there's no bounce this time. It's just pure determination, pure skill, and it gets them the lead. Then we get to about 3:36 to go, and the Leafs almost make it a 2-goal game. Riley gets the shot, Nylander the rebound. Open net, wide. Then JT at 3:15 sends one wide off a Thornton feed, and then devastation occurs at 2:26. Euler's point shot is tipped by Stastny as he beats Matthews to the slot. Great tip. 3-3. Game's not over yet, though, because the Leafs then grab a 2-on-1 with 1 minute left. Jumbo Joe has the puck. Tavares drives the net. Jumbo goes high glove on a little half clapper, but there's no room. Another save. Hellebuck grabs the Jets at least a point, and that carries us to OT and Austin Matthews. First, beforehand, the refs. How did you not call that slash? Just terrible. Luckily, the Jets didn't capitalize with having that 3-on-2 for about 10 seconds or so. But let's get right to the play and how this build-up ends up finishing off the game. So post Riley getting his stick exploded by Stastny. So Riley's stick explodes from the slash. Riley goes to the bench to get a new stick and returns to the Leafs zone. At this time, Marner plays basically street hockey goalie, stops a cross-crease pass, and backhands the puck out to the blue line. And who's returning at this time? Morgan Riley. He gets Scheifele to bite to him, follow him to the sideboards as he enters the Jet zone, and he feeds it over to Austin Matthews, who fake forehand, fakes that he's going to shoot, and in one just soft motion, it was Oh, spectacular. It was like in one smooth little motion, goes to his backhand. As he's like rolling the wrist of the backhand, the puck's already off his stick. He roosts it top corner, glove side. What a sequence. What a game. I've watched that play, the goal, a good dozen times since. What a goal. What a goal. Leafs win 4-3 in OT. A much-deserved win. Leafs pressed. They created so many chances. Exactly what they needed to do, they did. And, unlike last game, they got the 2 points that they deserved. The Leafs are now 19-7-2. Bring on Game 3 of this mini-series. Go, Leafs, go.